Much better. And welcome back in to Rainbows and Sunshine. Today is, we're gonna guess, it's November. It's November 3rd, 4th? November, Friday. Ooh. November 3rd. My name is Alec, and I am here, as always, in the chair. A personal favorite of mine, 12 pesos, is, man, I mean, it's like, it doesn't matter what the number is, you know, but it's 12, baby. So we're looking for 13. And I'll be damned if you're trying to take one away. Let me only have 11. It's 12 pesos. I got 12, I got that full dozen. Not to be confused with the baker's dozen, which I'm not really sure what that is. That would confuse me. Been really parched as of late. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. Although the other day, I will say, I felt like I had at least 13. I had my full share. I had all 13. I had 12 pesos. Damn, I had 12 and a half, maybe 13 pesos. They said, you sure you don't want to stay at the table for a 14th? I said, please, sir. Please, sir, I must leave. But yeah, Alessandro Gugal. I always just pronounce that so fucking terribly. 12 pesos. Yeah, I don't know. Like, part-time jobs are annoying because it's like they suck your soul. They want your life, and they don't care about your life. They don't care about the favors. They don't care about, like, you know, you're not going to make your wealth at a part-time job. You're not going to put yourself in a better position in your life at a part-time job. But they're like, oh man, Stacy called out today, so you get to work 3 shifts. It's like, yo, like, what are we doing? Like, as a human race in a society, on a very serious level, what are we doing? But yeah, this is Rainbows and Sunshine. This is episode 72. Yeah. I believe I recorded 71, so this has got to be 72. So we're going to shake this 72 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, damn, son. Yeah, bro. I mean, like, I be trying to watch my health out here. I be trying to, like, make sure my health is properly adjusted. But I can't go to the Pokemart and purchase a super potion. This isn't a video game. I can't drink a chug jug. I can't put, you know, I can't eat a golden apple, you know, and get full hearts back. Like, it's more fucking complicated than that, and I wish it wasn't, okay? You know, video games are good. They teach you a lot about life, but the hardest video game is life. And you will get distracted by the hardest video game that is life by playing video games. It's crazy. We'll actually play video games that are like somebody else's life. And we'll invest time in a fake person's life in a video game. Countless hours. No, I mean, I think it's rationalized by, like, you know, if you want to do something, do something. If it's fun, you know, if it's stress relieving, you know, yeah, all that stuff is great stuff. I just feel like it's crazy that instead of being your own sim, you know, and doing like the things that you have to do in your life all day long. You're like, I'm gonna like hop on this video game and play somebody else's life. I mean, it's obviously easier to play somebody else's life than to play your life. And, you know, you could die. They might have a more interesting life, I guess. They might have more money. They might have a nice car. You know, you could, I guess that's what it is. Like, you could play somebody's life who's a football player. You could play somebody's life who's a basketball player. You could play somebody's life who's a race car driver. You could build anything you want in Minecraft. It's like a open sandbox of like, yeah. And then, I mean, I love The Witcher is what I keep thinking about, because you're playing like as Gerald the Witcher and living his life as like a swords guy who fights dragons and shit. Which is fucking sick as hell, bro. I've been playing this game Hearthstone a lot recently. It's tough. I lose a lot. I lose sleep over this game, literally. Like, I'll be like, man, just one more game. And, you know, I lose and I'm like, all right, just one more game. And then I'll lose and I'll be like, all right, just one more game. Like, I have to win. I'll pull up at the gym and I'll be like, all right, I'm just going to play one game and then I'm going to go in. You know, what do they call that? Procrastinating. And I won't even have the time. Like, I'll have to be at work at 4. It'll be like 3:30 and I'll be like, yeah, like, let me just like play one more game, like real quick. You know, before, like, yeah, like, let me just be like half an hour late to work so that I can just like keep playing this game because I didn't win. You know, like, I can't like put it down until like I actually win. To explain it, it's kind of like a card game. It's kind of like it's like a multiplayer card game. Like, I'm online playing somebody in a card game, but it's like not like regular cards. It's like attack cards that have like different stats and do different things, and it's very complicated. There's so many different sets of cards, and like knowing and understanding them all could take way longer than I have. I have a pretty good like grasp of it all, but you know, I used to play actually when I was little. I used to play when I was younger. It's been an iPad game for forever. And it's like a free game, and it's like a full game. Like, you don't have to really buy anything to play it. You can just play it. And they don't even like fuck with that. They don't really fuck with you. You get like, as far as it being a free game with like ads and shit like that. None of that. I actually just realized that. It's pretty sick, but it's been a game forever. But I used to play it, and I used to fucking lose all day long. So now I play it 20 years later, 15 years later, and 10 years later, and I lose all day long. Yeah. I think it's tough. I think I want to play like the real life video game all day long and, you know, be able to sit up here and be like, yeah, man, why would you bother with distractions? Like, you're fucking, like, the distractions are the problem, man. You're too distracted. But, like, it's easy. Like, it's so fucking easy to get distracted. Like, and also, like, to what extent, let's just hold on. Give me 2 seconds here, Bob. That looks better, honestly. I don't really know. I think I freak out. When I sit here, I just look at the camera and I'm like, is it straight? Does it look straight? Does it look straight? Bob, does it look straight? And I look at the lines and I'm like, the lines look straight. But it's like the floor is like angled. You know, fuck this shit, man. My boss scheduled me on Tuesday. I told him I'm a videographer. This is what I'm doing. I'm adjusting a camera. I'm sitting here. I told him I can't work Tuesdays. I got other jobs. I work as a videographer. Please don't make me explain it. I mean, it is a full-time job, and I treat it as one to some extent. I try to take it more seriously. I think that I definitely forget about things and stuff like that, but I've been trying to be more consistent with recording. That's why we have 3 episodes of Rainbows and Sunshine that now have been recorded and none that have been produced or released. But we've been killing that series, honestly. We're on episode 72 or 1, whatever this is. We're fucking 70, and when I started this, I told myself, like, let's get to 15. Like, let's do 15 episodes. Like, let's get 15 episodes done. And we had to fight nail, bite, and claw to get to 15. So, like, I'm really happy to be able to be, like, at 72. That's sick. And I think I say this, like, every episode. Like, that's sick. It's also sick to have the other podcasts, you know, hitting numbers. Every time I get to put a new number on the board, like, it makes me ecstatic. Like, I am so happy to be able to put a new number on the board every fucking time. Like, yes, sir, let's go. And then you look at, like, Kill Tony's on, like, 1,400. You know, Joe Rogan's on, like those podcasts are on, like, in the thousands is insane. You know, I think, like, Chris D'Elia and Theo, who I really actually watch their podcasts, not as much recently, but used to be, like, very, like, up to date on their catalog, like, are only in the 200-300s. So that's not bad. You know, they've been doing this for hopefully a little bit longer than I have. So for me to be at 70 and for them to be, like, there, it's like, you know, we'll get there, man. We're going to walk. You gotta fucking crawl before you walk, son. And the problem with any of that is that I've been sleeping crooked. Sorry, folks, I have a problem. As Miguel would say, I have a problem. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Like, my property is, like, built on, like, a hill. So, you know, I think it really messes with my head. I think it's, like, you know, like I said, like, I'm trying to, like, get that super potion. I'm trying to, like, take care of my health out here. Meanwhile, hits the vape for 10 seconds. But, like, you know, it comes down to sleep. I think sleep is so crucial. And I'm out here on the side of a fucking hill listening to the wolves howl all night. Like, you might as well, you know, do horrible things to me. I don't want to explain it. I don't want to get too vulgar. Like, you know, I watched the show the other day. It was really funny. They killed this guy, and instead of showing, like, killing the guy, they showed the shadow killing the guy. Which actually, now that I think of it, has been used in a lot of movies. They do that in Tarzan. You see him die by shadow at the end. They don't really show a lot of, like, yeah. Like, people die, but then they're like, we're not going to show blood or, like, you know. But it's like, come on, man. Like, I love Saw. Like, I want to see that. Damn, maybe I should tell her to come over just so we can watch Saw. Every time I want to watch a movie, I'm like, but that would be selfish if I watched it without my girlfriend. But then I'm also like, man, I hate that. So, like, man, I hate that. Oh, so then I'm like, yeah, maybe I will watch it by myself. Nah, it's all right. It's all right. Big cousins by the dozen. And then I go to watch some with her, and she's like, I don't really like this. It's all right. It's all right. Women, you know, can't live with them, can't live without them. But, like, your head is very important, I feel. So sleep, obviously very important, but your head is also very important. So when you're sleeping, it's important to keep your head like level, right? I'm not a medical doctor, but I like definitely have thoughts that go on. And one of the thoughts that goes on is that like your head should probably be stationary while you sleep. So like if my property is built on a hill and the house is slanted and my bed's slanted, how am I gonna like? I'm gonna have to get a rope swing, have my feet up in the air, just so I could get a good night's rest. Just so I could properly elevate my head. You know, you hang a picture, you do anything, what do? You put a level, you know, because you want to make sure it's level. Because if it's not level, it's a problem. It's going to mess with your head. So what about your head when you're sleeping? You don't want to have a problem with that. You want that shit to be level. How am I going to keep it level? If I'm sleeping on a mountain. You wonder why the mountain goats go bah, 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 bah all day long. Because they freaking are sleeping crooked. It's not good. You know, it's a really nice property, but despite the wolves at night, because that's another thing. Like I'm up tossing and turning because my head is just like slanted. Like, you know, like I sleep like this. Like you would sleep like this, like real flat, like real cozy, like. But me, I'm like out here like, oh, you know, holding on. I swear once a night I roll off the bed. Yeah. Like if there's a strong gust of wind or somebody says something insulting towards me, I roll right off the bed. It really doesn't take a lot. You know, I'm sensitive. I got to keep like a bucket or like a pan out just in case anything rolls out. You know, I really only have a couple. I got to keep it together, bro. I have to keep my head fully together. I don't know how it works. And I told you I don't claim to be a medical doctor. That's why I literally went to the hospital last week because I thought I was choking on an olive. Because I don't know, bro. I don't know the facts. I do not know if I look like, I don't know if I'm choking on an olive. And if I am choking on an olive, I would like you, the professional, to help me, okay? And if you want to hear somebody ramble on about absolutely nothing for an hour, you come to me. You know, we stay in our lane. If you got a lot of pot and you want somebody to smoke it, you give me a call. But, so I don't know. So I put the pan out by the bed just in case anything rolls out of my head. Then I try to put it back. I try to like swallow it again in the morning. Like if there's a couple like little like noodles on the ground, like I try to like just swallow them, like, and just like save that for the next day. Or try to get it in there, you know, like huff it a little bit. Like sometimes I put one in a bowl and like I smoked it a little bit because that's how the weed gets into your brain. Like you smoke it and then so I like had like a little brain stem. It's like, I'll just you know, I swallow it, but then it goes into your stomach. Like, I don't know if that really works. I tried that a couple times. I put a couple in my nose and I think it's just stuck in there. But so this one I smoked. I just. And I don't know, that one, I mean, it definitely affected my brainwaves. I haven't done edibles in like forever. I really want to get I want to get really high. Like I really want to get really high. I don't get really high anymore. I stay like this high all day long. You know, sometimes I come up here, sometimes I go down there, but I stay like this high all day long. But I've been like scared though to like, you know, bring that down or bring that up. At night, I actually put this weed into my dehumidifier or my humidifier, and I just have it pump the room all night just so I stay like really cozy. Because it's a tough environment, like I said. I'm sleeping crooked, and there's wolves outside. So I really got to do something about the anxiety. So really what I do is I just hotbox my bedroom every night. Excuse me, sorry. Pardon me. Excuse me, sorry, pardon me. Better before I come out of me. Talk that shit. Bite your lip. Already made his mind up before it came. If it can't bang, then it can't hang. If it can't bang, know who I aim. If you give me pain, I'ma suck this drain. I went outside and it was about to rain. Yo, I might have to do a verse for that. That would be so funny. Yeah, bro, I'm a videographer. I have to take time to think about the WAP lyrics in detail. I can't be serving tables on a Tuesday night like for 5 cents on the dollar. Oh. Disgusted. Yeah, we recorded Cuckoo Luku's Cuckoo Huku, Coco Loco's Cuckoo Out, Cuckoo Luku's Huku Duku. That's what Miguel calls it. Oh, so what's up? You guys were recording Coco Loco's Huku. So last night we recorded Coco Locos. Yeah, fuck you, Miguel. When are we gonna do the fucking Miguel show? Miguel talks about shit. What are we calling that? The Miguel talks about stuff and farts. If you can't bang, then you can't hang. Then you know who I am. Gobble me, drip down the side of me. Talk that shit. Bite your lip. Yeah, bro. I don't have work today. So yeah, I'm bitching about Tuesday, but that's what you get. Now I'm not working on Friday. You know, I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the last 85 years, and I'm only 24. So I'm happy to bring to you a work-free Friday. That shit gives me so much anxiety. I want to get a normal job again, like I really do, and like not have to work there. You know, I mean, I don't want to get the normal job either. Like, I really want this to be my job. I know it's like this is hard. Like, I'm not gonna say this is easy, but it's kind of like what I get my brain plugged into. It's what I've been plugging my brain into. So like at this point, it's what I know how to do best. To continue down the path that I've been walking for, I mean, at least a year now. I've been working on this project. It's actually crazy. I've been working on this project for a long fucking time, son. 72 episodes worth. 70, yeah. We're probably at like at least 150 total. What do we got? We have like 3 episodes of like 8 different podcasts. But yeah, no church in the wild. Hear all. No church in the tears on the mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Colosseum doors. Lies on the lips of a priest. Thanksgiving disguised as a feast. Rolling in my Rolls Royce Ganesh. Only the doctors have from police. Cocaine. Oh, I got the whole thing bleached. drug dealer chic. I'm wondering if it does taste sweet. All right, let me see. Let's try this. Active. If you can't hang, then you can't bang. Yes, sir. That's actually fire. There's some holes in this house. There's some holes in this house. Yeah, you looking. Pop in the top to sing. Am I gonna play that right now? Is that what I'm supposed to play right now? It's kind of what I want to play. Talk there. Kind of what I want to play. What I want to play. I'm having a great time, honestly. There's some in this house. There's some more in this house. There's some more in this house. Who cares? I don't think I've only had a problem with one song ever, and I disputed it, and then they gave me the song back. So, I don't really know exactly what the deal was with that. So, let me just say, fuck them. Damn, son, you've been sucking cock in the street for 5 weeks. Yeah, what is this? Windy lo-fi, keep you safe. Lo-fi hip-hop. That's not what I want. Which one am I supposed to pick, son? Oh, does he want me to log in right now? Let's do it. Yeah, shocker. That worked. Let me get the other one that I wanted. Because I want to listen to not the 75-hour version. Oh, well, great. This one's, It's always when it's an old song, too. It's like, I'm like, what are they going to do? Are they going to give me a fucking problem today, son? Are you going to give me a problem? You better not. It was Dio, though. Those guys are crazy, like... This guy's dead, so... Yesterday I was just chilling. I was just getting, Donny baloney,
When the music's over. When the music's over.
And this is why we went to the hospital. Because we coughed ourselves to death. Coughing so hard. Forced myself to throw up. But in my defense, I was trying to throw up that day. Because I thought there was a freaking olive stuck in my throat, son. The doors are really good when you put them on like super freaking loud. I was just cleaning my house with the doors on and like nobody was home, and they're just like vibrating the whole house with the speaker. And I was like, am I okay? Is anything okay right now? I'm like, my friends were supposed to be here. Like, where are they? I'm just like fully set up, like sitting down, like with the doors on, like, where is everybody? Kind of chill though. I'd honestly encourage you to go to your house, take the day off, clean your house, and put the doors on. Get really high though too. That helps. I think that helps everything. Except for operating heavy machinery. Is it true though? Sometimes I feel that I have a laser focus. No, probably not. I get loose with it. It really depends which strain it is. I guess. Some could make you more dialed in. Some could make your fine motor skills less equipped. Some could make you wanna go to the bathroom on a Saturday. Poop in the toilet. It's nice today. Yeah. On. I've kind of like heard every song I want to hear, like at this. Well, not that I've heard every song I want to hear. Obviously, new music is great, but like the Doors don't make new music. Like most of the bands I listen to are dead. The genres are dead. Like it doesn't exist anymore. It's only like locked on like old playlists on Spotify. So it's like a finite amount, honestly. I've been feeling it. The world has been feeling smaller, brother. Like, let me tell you, like, it doesn't seem as like. I want to go to the bathroom. Can we go to the bathroom? Yes, I want to go to the bathroom with you now. Like, I'm like Googling movies. I'm like, have I seen every movie? Is that it? Where do we be like, we're done? So I said, it's time to have a kid. I don't know, brother. I do know I'm about to go to the food store. I'm pretty excited about that.
of hanging around.
I haven't gone in a while. Reason being lack of financial stability. Yeah. Credit card debt. That is why I have not been to the food store recently. I'm going to go today, though, and pick up some things that I don't necessarily need. You know, like, I don't need floss. Like, I could, like, live without floss, you know? Like, I can live without face lotion. But I would prefer to have it. I can live without, you know, lemonade. A little bit of ice cream, but, you know, I mean, I guess I don't mind. Maybe I'll go crazy, get some pretzels when I'm there.
What have they done to our fair sister?
Boom, 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 boom. I have no idea what this song is honestly about.
And tied her with fences and dragged her down.
It's like this. It goes like, I'm standing in the forest upside down in the lake. When I was in the lake, I was awake. There is a rake.
We want the world and we want it.
These guys used to get really fucking high, too. I guess it definitely shows, doesn't it? Like Tool says, all your favorite bands and all your favorite records, burn them if you don't condone drug use. But yeah, a little food store action, a little gym action. I'm sore. Like, I don't want to go to the gym. I'm sore, but where there's a will, there's a way. And I need that endorphin release, and I crave it. Gotta get that monkey off my back, son. But yeah, this is another Friday. This is another episode. This is another day. It's rainbows and sunshine, motherfucker. Boom, 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 boom. Rainbows in the bathroom. Rainbows in the bedroom when I go to the bathroom. I went to the bedroom the other day.
So when the music's over, when the music's over, yeah. When the music's over,
Turn out the lights. Turn out the lights. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying. Leave a comment. Definitely, like, write something. Write anything. And I'll respond to it, I promise you. If you write something, I will respond to it. That is the deal I'll make to you. And then write something back, okay? Why am I doing this? I want to interact with people, okay? I want to interact with you. Frank. Frank's Fun Center. Frankie's fucking fun center of fun and sucking cock. Who said that?
okay, let's do one more.
Who said that?